Hello and welcome to Leela Devi Transformation Center. I'm Leela Devi and thank you for joining me today. I'm here to share with you a technique for connecting to a deep, empathetic love for ourselves. This video is designed to speak to the caregiver. Many of us spend most of our time giving to our family, our spouse, our partner, our children, our parents, our coworkers, our boss, our community organizations, to football practice, to dance lessons, to band practice. All of these things take your time and your attention. But who's not included in that circle oftentimes is ourselves. So the focus of this video will be turning that loving compassion that we so abundantly give to all of those in our inner circle to ourselves as well. So let's begin our practice. Getting comfortable, and if you choose, you can be in a relaxed position, laying down in corpse pose or propped up with support for your knees or your head, whatever works for you. Or if you're sitting, invite you to have a nice straight spine, shoulders pulled back, shoulder blades pinched together in the back, chin parallel to the ground so the throat's open. We're just going to take a moment and drop deeply into our practice. Breathing deeply into our bellies. And as we breathe, exhaling down and dropping the focus down into the pelvis, down into our deeper, wider center, into our hips, knowing that this is the place where we're deeply connected to the earth. With the next deep inhale, exhale, and shoot your energy down to the very core of the planet. Making connection with the molten lava core, feeling its magnetic pull and the pulse of the bubbling lava. That pulse syncs with your heart. It's the pulse of life itself. And as you inhale, bring that energy all the way back up into the pelvis and connect to this fiery, infinite source of energy, filling up all of your cells so that they're pulsing and full of energy. Very deeply connected to the core of the planet. And then letting that energy expand out beyond the physical body, all the way out to the edges of the room. Filling the space all around you, your personal space, with the power of the earth and of the deep molten lava, that very organic power that's bubbling, hot steam energy that moves out into the room to ignite anything that you're ready to bring forth. And then shifting the focus all the way up to your heart. Might even bring your hands up and place them on your heart if you like. And bring the breath into the heart. Breathing in through the heart and out through the heart. And as you breathe, think of the molten lava core bubbling and pulsing with the beat of your heart. And feeling that warmth, that warm, radiant glow, your heart light, a sense of warmth, a sense of nurturing, of loving compassion, of infinite kindness and caring. And begin to see all of the people that you extend that loving, nurturing, caring, deep empathy and compassion to in your world. And in that extra space that's all around you out to the edges of the room, invite these people in to this very sacred space that you hold for them. A place where you give and care for and expand your energy toward the needs of others. And feeling into how you help each and every person to the very best of your ability, giving them all you have to give and caring for them deeply and intently. And turn that focus to yourself and invite yourself into this circle. Noticing what it feels like to be included in the circle of love, the circle of nurturing, the circle of caring. Breathe that love and that care and that empathy and compassion into you, into your heart, into the very core of your being. Soaking it up like a sponge, deeply, deeply into the very depths of your soul. And just considering the possibility that you too deserve the very best love and care and nurturing. Trying that on for size. And just noticing what that feels like. Allowing yourself to be fully loved, fully nurtured and nourished, fully cared for in exactly the same way that you care for everyone else. Turning that loving compassion fully to yourself and accepting it fully. Feeling deeply into that and noticing how that's different from your everyday existence. And thinking about some changes you might make to include yourself in this circle and what that might look like. And we turn and embrace ourselves fully. Love, compassion, and empathy. And we welcome ourselves into the circle. And to that we say yes. Thank you. So it is. And so it shall be. And taking a moment to come back. Take some deep breaths. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, move your head. And give yourself a nice long stretch. Reaching up and exhale, release. How delicious that feels. Being loved, being cared for, and being allowed in the inner circle, being seen, being loved just the way you love everyone else. So I invite you into this practice and know that you too deserve to be on the inner circle, full of love and light. And I wish you a beautiful and peaceful day. May all beings be happy. Namaste.